very good evening to all of you and welcome to Ocean of Words with your radio guide Riddhi on Radio Udaan. I hope you all are replenishing your faces with smile to enjoy this season of scorching sun and exams, of course. Because for students there is season for exams as well, right? So for students, season is different, not like spring, monsoon, fall, winter, summer. For students, seasons are like freshers, learners, relearners, exams, etc., etc. And for some students, seasons are quite different, like season for love and dance, season for learning and digest. So depends on temperament and attitude, right? After all, whatever it is, just learn to enjoy. That's the life, and that is the beauty of the life as well. Because without beauty, everything seems like dead. See, leaves are the beauty of tree, right? So without leaves, how tree will look? In the same way, smile is beauty of our face. So without it, face is like death, lifeless, flameless. Okay, that's all about. Friends, if you remember last time we played a game with the help of words, rather I can say with the help of spellings, right? So I hope all of you have finished that homework which I have given you and made lots of words. So now your mind has also grown to be creative, right? So let's try any other game today. Today, the game is the same, with words itself, but rules and regulations are different. So, are you ready for new game? Okay. Hold your breath and open your mind. Because we are going to play a game without any playground, without any tool, without any kind of injury, without battle, without any opponent. That's what the pleasure of word games, right? No need of anybody's company, though you can play games. Amazing. So, the game for today is, I will give you word, you have to make another word by that. But you have to remove the letter and have to make the word. For example, I will give you word called class. CLASS. So, you have to remove letter C. Then also you can create new word, that is LASS. Then you will remove letter L. You will get ASS. That is also word, right? Let's take another example. Okay, let's say word madam. MADAN. So remove M. Then it will be Adam, right? Name. Then remove A. It will be Dan. DAN, right? Then remove D. It will be ANN. Remove A. Then to at last it will be letter N. So We have removed all the letters one by one, though we got new words, right? Very good, isn't it? With the help of one word only, we have created how many words? That you have to count, of course. So, now it's your task to find out such words. With the help of that word, you can create new words. But as I have mentioned, you have to remove letter one by one. You cannot include or you cannot use the same. In that case, again and again, so that you need to take care of while playing this game. So I hope you got the rules and regulations, so follow it and play with me. Let's play together. After all, this is what? An exercise of mind or brain. So, find out such words and create words and Skype me. Our Skype ID is, as you know, Radio Udaan, RADIOUDAAN. So, if you haven't added me, what are you waiting for? Quickly add me and reach to me. So, I'll give you some time so you can find out maximum words. Let me see how many words you are able to find out, and you can create such words as I have made. So, your time starts now. Let's play with music, because music is also stimulation of work, right? So, here we go.
अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपके दोस्त, आपके घर वाले आपको पसंद करें, आपसे खुश रहें, आपकी प्रशंसा करें, तो आइए हमारे साथ रेडियो उड़ान के कार्यक्रम जायकेदार बातें में। इस कार्यक्रम में हम आपसे करेंगे कुछ ऐसी बातें जिससे कि आपका जीवन बने आसान और आप रहें हमेशा सेहतमंद। तो दोस्तों, इंतजार किस बात का, सुनिए हमारा कार्यक्रम जायकेदार बातें। ये कार्यक्रम आप सुन सकते हैं हर शुक्रवार रात 8 बजे, तो सुनना ना भूलिएगा हमारा कार्यक्रम जायकेदार बातें।
Ocean of Words, a mirror of language with Riddhi.
Okay friends, so this is the end of your time. Now you cannot create any more word, you cannot make any new form as of now. I hope in this duration you must have created many words, many forms, right? So you just share with me. Very simple, via Skype. Just Skype me. Word games are really innovative and interesting, isn't it? That's why I am playing with you, because I want all of your creative mind. I want your creativity. As I am repeatedly telling this is not one-way traffic. You are also most welcome in my class. So, do you like it? If yes, then we will play such games on any other day. New games, new words, new rules and regulations. But if you know any such games which is innovative, interesting, you too can share with me. Just Skype me, that's it. I will share your game, your rules and regulations with our other friends, and most importantly, I will also play the same game, your game with you itself. As of now, it's the end. So, now you are welcome in my class, because after entertainment, after playing session, there must be learning session, right? Because players are good learners, on the other hand, learners are good players. Okay, so let's begin our journey with learning session now. Don't worry, we will have some kind of entertainment as well, but now it's time to learn something. Friends, I know just before few days, at Sunday, all of you have celebrated Mother's Day, right? So today, let's dedicate our class, our session to this special mother. Because in anyone's life, if somebody else can be special or not, but mother is of course special. It is said that no matter how the child is ugly or beautiful, for mother, child is always more than precious. So, let's salute that mother. And another most important thing I would like to say, not only our mother, like human beings' mother, anybody's mother, whether it is animal or whatever, mothers are always caring, isn't it? As you have seen many mothers, like cat as mother, how she is taking care of her kid. It's really amazing to watch. And in this context, how can we forget kangaroo, right? So now, let's learn something about mother. or let's learn etymology of the word mother. I know all of you know spelling of mother, right? How to spell it out. So I'm going to repeat for you just to brush up. That is M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. Mother as noun, very familiar meaning is a female parent, right? All of us know this. Another meaning as noun is often initial capital letter or one's female parent. And as you know, from the word mother, there are some other words in English like mother-in-law, stepmother, and adoptive mother. On the other hand, we can define mother as noun is a woman to whom we can address as our female parent, or a lady who has function or authority to call or to address by a child as female parent. Another meaning of mother as noun is a term of address to all or elderly woman. Good. It is said that, right, all women are like our mothers or mom. So in this context, old woman is mother. As an adjective, you can say that mother is a feeling of being mother or mother bird. Another meaning as an adjective, that is pertaining to or characteristic of a mother, like mother love. Next meaning is derived from or as if one's mother native, like his mother nature. His mother culture. Another meaning is bearing a relation like a mother, as in being in origin, source or protector, like the mother company and its affiliates, mother computer and its network of terminals. Now let's see the word mother as verb. So first meaning is being a mother of or give origin to or rise to. Next meaning is to acknowledge oneself as an author of or assume as one's own. Next meaning is to care for or protect like mother, or act maternally towards. Another meaning is to perform a duty or act like female parent. Act maternally like a woman in need of female parent. Now let's see etymology or origin of this word, this precious word for all of us called mother. Before 900 or 9th century, in Middle English, mother, the same spelling, M-O-T-H-E-R, or mother, that is M-O-D-E-R, mother. In Old English, mother, M-O-D-O-R, mother, which cognates with Dutch. The term is mother, M-O-E-D-E-R, mother. In German, mother, M-U-T-T-E-R, mother. In Old Norse, mother, that is M-O-T-H-I-R, mother. In Latin, mater, M-A-T-E-R, mater. In Greek, the same, M-A-T-E-R, mater. In Sanskrit, matru or mater, M-A-T-A-R, mater. But the original term is matru in Sanskrit. I think all of you know that verse, right? Matru devo bhava, pitru devo bhava, acharya devo bhava, atithi devo bhava. In this verse, mother is like goddess, God. So it is said that mom is our first God, then father, then teacher, and at last, guest. So in that case, according to me, nobody can say that I don't believe in God, because all of us believe in mom, isn't it? And mom is also God. Alright, so from above all that words or roots, the word mother came into existence or derived of it. Now let's see some of the important idioms of the term mother or word mother. The first one is at your mother's knee. A-T, at your Y-O-U-R, your mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, apostrophe S, mother's knee, K-N-E-E, knee. The meaning of this idiom is said about something which you have learned when you were a child. Of course, in childhood we all are dependent on mom, isn't it? Just before few days I read an article that till our age of 30, our parents are losing sleep of 8 years only to grow up their children. Amazing. Now let's see one of the examples so you too can form your own sentence. You too can use this idiom. Right, so example is she had learned to sing at her mother's knee. According to me, the best singer of the world is mom. So if somebody has learned from mom, that person can be amazing singer than anybody else in the world. Next idiom is expectant mother. E-X-P-E-C-T-A-N-T, expectant mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, as usual. And meaning is a pregnant woman. Now let's see the example. The room was full of expectant mother. Another example is, there are many tips in this little book about expectant mother. Next idiom is, experience is the mother of wisdom. Experience, E-X-P-E-R-I-E-N-C-E, experience is the mother of wisdom, W-I-S-D-O-M, wisdom. This idiom is used to mean that people learn that what happened to them. Now, let's see the example. You will never understand love parents have for their children until you get your own children. And this is true. Even my mom used to tell me, you will never able to understand why I'm worried about you until you get your own child. So this is kind of mystery. Maybe this phrase is on the base of another phrase called experience is the best teacher, right? According to me, all of us are born mothers and fathers in some of the case, because whenever there is need, we are performing the duty of mother or father, isn't it? Okay, now let's see next phrase. The next idiom is face that only a mother could love. I don't think I need to spell it out, right? And meaning is a very ugly face. As I mentioned earlier that for mom there is nothing like ugly child or beautiful child. For her, each and every child is equally important, whether the child is ugly or beautiful. That is what special thing about mother. That's why one of my phrase or my own sentence or my secret I would like to share. If somebody asked me or used to share with me like, I'm so ugly. So I used to say, are you sure? Have you asked your mom? If she will say, no, you are not ugly, how dare you to say, or how can you say that you are ugly? Because a mom cannot speak lie, isn't it? Here the context is different because for mom, her child is world best. So, according to me, the ugliest child of the world is the mom who considers that child as ugly, not the child whom himself or herself consider as ugly. And that is not possible at all. Alright. Okay, now let's see the example. Look at that ugly girl. That's the face that only mother could love. See? The sentence itself depicts about mom's love. Okay, now let's see a proverb. He that would the daughter win must with the mother first begin. This is the proverb that means that if you intend to marry a woman, first try to win her mother on your side. Interesting proverb and advice for my male listeners or all men. Don't worry guys, just try this tip and you will get your girls. Go and impress your mother-in-law. And I'm finding this proverb as feminine as well, because in the ancient time or in earlier period, women used to try such things to impress mother-in-laws. But nowadays, even guys are in the same line, same tag, right? So that's good. Although guys, it's tough job, but all the best. Okay, this is not tips with chips, so let me move further. So here it is example of this proverb. Listen, dear, if you want to marry this girl, try to impress her mother and be sure that she is on your side. He that would the daughter win must with the first mother begin. Must with the mother first begin. So, advice to advice and sentence to sentence. So guys, don't worry, girls will help you when you will go to impress your mother-in-laws. And nowadays, mother-in-laws when they are like candles, just hit a bit, they will melt. Okay, now let's move to another idiom. Another idiom that is like mother, like daughter. So here I am going to spell out daughter for you. That is D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Daughter. This is the proverb which means that daughters resembles their mother. It's true. It is said that daughter is mirror of mom, son is mirror of father. Right. Let's see example. Like mother, like daughter, fond of chocolate too. It should not be true practically, isn't it? So we can see his chocolates from mom. Being a child, it's alright, isn't it? Anyway, that was just sentence. You too try to form your own sentence, and if you are having any difficulty, if you have any query, just Skype me. That ID is Radio Udaan, RADIOUDAAN. Okay, let's move further. So, another idiom is necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity. N-E-C-E-S-S-I-T-Y. Necessity. I repeat, N-E-C-E-S-S-I-T-Y. Necessity. And invention. I-N-V-E-N-T-I-O-N. Invention. This proverb means when the people really need to do something, they will find a way to do it. Right. I think in English there is another proverb like where there is a will, there is a way. So this proverb is also something about it. And if you are booky worm, if you are book lover, you can read the book by the same title itself, Where There Is Will, There Is Way, written by Mahesh Dattani. Very good book. Especially he is also feminist in some of the case of book like Tara the drama, etc. So this book is also about social reformation, especially in case of India. So you can read it. And friends, another thing is that if you are book lover, you can read books with us as well. How? Yes, Radio Udaan has given you very good service for that. Yesterday itself, there was a program called A Look into a Book, where we used to review book in each and every week. So, just listen it and enlighten your mind. That's it. You listen that program and find out surprising voice, but as of now, let's see example of this proverb. So, example for this proverb is when her pen had run out of ink, she used her lipstick to write a short note to her husband who was at work. Innovative lady, I think. And good idea as well. See? By this sentence, you got one more tip that with the help of lipstick you can write as well. Yes, especially according to my experience, if lipstick is dry, we can write very easily. If it is not dry, if it is as usual more thick, it's tough to write but manageable. And I think in this sentence it shows her love, how desperate she was, isn't it? So, this is what all about. We are also the same. When there is need, we are also trying such things. So, necessity is mother of invention. When we need to get something, we are also trying to get it at any way, at any cost. So, this sentence can be your auto-suggestion as well. Very good sentence. If I see on the base of psychological status then. Okay, now let's see another idiom, that is the mother of all. An extreme example which is the biggest, most impressive or most important of its own kind. Now let's see its example. Failure is the mother of all success. Yes friends, it's true. Just need to change our attitude towards it. If we consider failure as positive, it can be first step towards our success, isn't it? Because it will boost us, it will push us towards invention, towards more creative idea. It will compel us to think about our drawbacks, our minus points. And that is what the journey towards perfection. I think all of us know such people who got failure and after that got success with flying colors. Whether it can be failure of relationship, or it can be failure of career, failure of study, and many other things. So instead of committing suicide, instead of thinking something else, even instead of going to the level of depression, we can convert that energy in some other way and have some creative idea. Like Wordsworth, I think very few of us know that why Wordsworth have become creative. Because he was feeling loneliness. That's why you see, in his poem, what he has written, I was wandering like lonely cloud. Yes, he used to move here and there to kill his solitude, loneliness, because there is difference between solitude and loneliness. And that loneliness compelled him to feel boredom, and that boredom converted into creativity. Now we all are loving his poem, right? But that all thing is outcome of some kind of failure, some kind of boredom of the life. So all of us should try something unique in this way. Okay, now let's move towards our next idiom. tied to one's mother's apron strings. T-I-E-D, tied. Here once, that is O-N-E apostrophe S, once. Apron, that is A-P-R-O-N, apron. And strings, that is S-T-R-I-N-G-S. So, tied to one's mother's apron strings. Now, let's see its meaning. Dominated by one's mother, or dependent on one's mother. This is true on one hand or another hand. No matter how old we are, but somewhat we all are dependent on mother, isn't it? Now this is your homework. You have to create sentence by using this phrase. After all, as I mentioned, you too have to participate in this class. It is not like that I speak and you listen only. You too have to be active in this class. That is what expected from you. So, form your own sentence, create your own sentence, and Skype me. Don't forget, I'm your radio guide is waiting for you. So don't make me to wait longer. Okay, our next idiom is very popular and I think all of you know this one. Especially girls. Now this is your time to listen. Because one of the phrase was about boys, now it is about you. This phrase is Mummy's boy or mother's boy. I hope all of you understand the meaning as well. Because this is most common, most used sentence or phrase or idiom by girls. Especially as a beloved, girls used to always remark this sentence to boy, isn't it? But my dear girls, we are also mama's girls or mother's girls, right? So don't remark on such a sensitive point. Okay, now let's see its meaning. The meaning is a boy or man who allows his mother to have too much influence on him. Do you know, friends? There is one of the actor, Bollywood actor, who is Mama's boy, who is known as Mama's boy. Who is that? Tell me. He is one of my favorite, and I think most of the girls' favorite. Let me give you a hint. It is said that he had rejected Deepika because of his warmth, or he was an actor in the movie called Buffy, in the movie called Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani. I know you all understood it, right? It's no one else except our Ranveer Kapoor. That Mama's boy. He is son of Neetu Singh and Rishi Kapoor. So, Neetu Singh's boy probably we can say. Okay, now let's have an example. Let's have a look on example. He is Mama's boy because last time he finished with his girlfriend. He broke up with his girlfriend because his mother has given disapproval to it. Oh my God, that boy. That boy was finding a girl for mom or for himself. Confusing. My dear boys, don't try to find out a girl for your mom. try for your own. Because if there is understanding, if there is love, she can win your mom's heart. Don't worry about that. Okay, now let's see another idiom. So this idiom is an earth mother. An earth, E-A-T-H-E-R, mother. An earth mother. And the meaning of this idiom is a woman who has children and who has a natural ability as a mother. In this context, I can say that all girls are born mother. Because whenever we are getting child, we are acting like mom, isn't it? We are performing all the duties. So according to me, the biggest gift which biology has given to girl is to be mom. She can be mom. She can create something new. That's why it is said that the best poet of the world is who? Do you know who is the best poet? Tell me. Is it Shakespeare? Is it Wordsworth? Or somebody else? No, my dear friends. The best poet of the world is gynecologist, or any person who is able to see creation, because this is what the nature is all about. If that person can see one life is coming out of another life, that is what the real beauty of the nature. And that person can create the structure of amazing world and ignite the mind. Because we all can see the world, we all can see that creation, but very few of us can see the scene of that creation from creation. When a mom is giving birth to a child, that is what the scenery from creation to creation. So, this is the beauty of real nature. Because that is the correct combination of pain and joy, sorrow and happiness. Mother is feeling that labor pain, though she is happy because she is going to invent new creation. She is going to give a birth to a new life. So, because of that happiness, she is forgetting that pain, that sorrow which she is feeling. And all of us know, right? A girl who is afraid of many things, like me especially, I'm afraid of dog. Some other girls, they are afraid of injections. Some are afraid of many other things like darkness. And if she is injured, she won't forget it. She won't work. If her finger will get burned, he will make an excuse that I'm not going to cook today. Like, I'm not going to cook chapati today. I will cook something else, rice or anything, because my finger is having that burning sensation, blah 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 blah. But in case of motherhood, all that excuses can disappear. Because there is amazing, unexplainable happiness is there to give birth to a child. Still, I don't know why these people need to celebrate Mother's Day, because for us, every day is Mother's Day, isn't it? For us, there is no day without mom. Whenever we get up, we are watching mom's face first, isn't it? She will come to us first and say, good morning, or get up now, it's being late in the morning, blah blah blah. Even she is scolding, that is sweet, right? If somebody else asks or not, but mom will ask, of course, are you happy or not? What happened to you? Why your face is in this way? Why you are smiling? Everything. Whatever that is, whether we are happy or sad, she will ask first. But some of us are, what we are doing? If she will say, have you eaten? Yes, I have eaten. But my dear friends, is it the way to answer your mom? She is not machine, so if you are doing so, don't do so. She is also human being. She do need of your affection, your love. So don't react in that way. If you will smile, that will be the glorious day for her. So, very simple. Don't do anything with your mom. Even if you cannot help her, that is fine. But whenever she speaks to you with love, reply with smile, with affection and with most care. Because that is what the real beauty of love with mom and son, mom and daughter, mom and children after all. And that is the real gift of your Mother's Day to your mom. So, take pledge that whatever that is in your life, you won't shout at your mom. You will always smile and reply to her. Okay, now let's see example of this proverb. Okay, so here it is. Example. My older sister is a real earth mother. She has 4 kids and she is completely happy to stay. And this is also a perfect example of motherhood, isn't it? No matter how many children she has, but she will be happy with all of them. That too with equal love, equal shower of blessings. So that was all about mother. But dear friends, we should not encourage ourselves to have such days, isn't it? And to destroy such notions, let's take pledge like we will never hurt to our mom. As I mentioned, we can hurt, that is fine, that is human's nature, but at least we can say that we will always smile for her, right? I'm not saying that we must obey to her, we should be like obedient kids, but at least we can treat her good, isn't it? So in that case, I'm also your radio guide come. Mom, because teacher is also another mom, so give me that gift. At the occasion of that Mother's Day, that whatever that is, you won't shout back to your mom. Then only I can say that my episode is successful. Okay friends, so this was all about etymology of the word mom, and we have seen many phrases, proverbs regarding her. Now you can use these phrases and talk to your mom by using all that stuff. before that, remember your homework. You have to create sentences by using all these proverbs, all these idioms and phrases. Alright, so you can remember, you can memorize all these phrases, idioms which can be useful in your writing skill, in your daily life and many such stuff. So, complete your homework and reach to me. Send me that homework. For that, just Skype me. I repeat that ID for you. That is Radio Udaan, RADIOUDAAN. And let me check that homework. In fact, that is also a possibility that I can get some of the creative ideas from you. I can share that with our other friends. And even I can enlighten my knowledge, my mind. So, now your time starts for homework. Because this is what all about our learning session. So, get ready and enhance yourself.
7 days, 168 hours, 10,080 seconds. The world faces infinite amount of changes. Thunderous, terrorizing, terrible, and tantalizing events. Everything will be kept in 60 minutes, only on Radio Udaan, World This Week, a walk on the globe. Every Sunday, 8 to 9 p.m. with Balarangendran. Don't forget to tune into Radio Udaan to listen to World This Week, a walk on the globe.
We have created an environment of magic, passion, sparkle, enchantment, and above all, infotainment. So guys, what are you waiting for? Tune into Radio Udaan. Happy listening.
Ocean of Words, a mirror of language with Riddhi.
Okay friends, so it was all about our learning session with entertainment, but now it's time for all of us to live and to sleep to hit the bed, right? That soft pillows and cool mattress is waiting for you. So go and embrace that blanket. Don't forget your homework And tell me, how do you feel about this program? Which kind of things you want to include? Which kind of things you want to exclude? What do you want to know? About which topic do you want to know? Do you want to include something? Your own information. Share everything and share your doubt and queries as well. Ask me questions and be active in this program. Because this program is dedicated to all of you, as I'm your radio guide. So I'm waiting for your response, I'm waiting for your answers, I'm waiting for your homeworks. For that, let me leave now. You complete your task, you send me, you reach to me. Till then, goodbye, good night, take care. I'll see you in the next week. Don't go anywhere else. Be with me in the next week as well. With your homework, with your queries, with your doubt, with your enlightenment, and with your own words as well. So finally, I'm going to fly now from this radio. Okay, sayonara. Keep enjoying and keep listening Radio Udaan.